Give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. They wasted no time on that drive, got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. The offense lining up for a first down play. Gonna run it. It's out. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit.
Touchdown, Orange! And they moved out front here in the fourth. Man, did he show some pops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I'll tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. LSU is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Death Valley for some time.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. Wide receiver shows motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Schwartz. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. They'll run the option. That's a fumble. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right, and having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Astronauts are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Ready to fire from the pistol. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long cut. Oh, the ball! pressure, high and tight. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drill.
Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25. Line getting set on second down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up fourth down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
Takes a hit as he fires. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one. And on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike.
And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Astronauts!
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. You know, 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
He'll start the return inside his 5. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Floating away. Gets rid of it. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. Unloads it downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws for the tight end. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Sends it downfield. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Let's go.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Clock with 10 seconds to play. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And there is little that send a home crowd into a frenzy like back-to-back sacks. 3rd and long coming up. He'll try to do it himself. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime.
And remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
The Astronauts will snap it on 1st and 10.
42, Spider. 42, Spider. And go. Ready, ready.
Here comes the option. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. This offense has a 2nd down play. On the option. Runs through the tackle.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of his QBs, got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
Ready.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's 1st down. On the run, it's Allen. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play. Moves the chains for the 1st down.
No way, I can't believe it.
Ready up.
Syracuse has it.